They were mowing the grass near the fence, which was probably a cover to monitor the surroundings. Just in case, I tried to escape from the school. But they must have been thinking that would happen only after school was over. They seemed to have no idea that I already noticed their plan and was trying to run away at that very moment. I couldn't use the front gate since they'd find me easily. I moved behind the school building, made sure nobody was around the curry garden, ran through it, and dashed into the forest. I walked through the dense undergrowth, stepping on dead wood and climbing over fallen trees. After walking through the forest for a while, I came to a small road. I know many back roads in this village because of our club activities, and that knowledge had finally come in handy. So, what should I do now? I'm sure the girl already passed on my message to Taie-sensei. Those men must be going crazy by now, knowing that I ran away.
竜宮さんの総体を他に聞いている人はいませんか?
Everybody in the class looked at each other and shook their heads. Chaya-sensei looked a bit upset that Rina left school early without telling her in person.
でもレナさん、最近はいつも体調悪そうでございましたものね。みー。レナ、カバンなんかも置きっぱなしだし、どうしちゃったんだろ
う。なんだか嫌な予感がするぜ。
え？
I think I know what's going on. I'm not sure, but I have a very bad feeling about this. She must have taken another ridiculous story seriously or something. I hope she won't do anything crazy. You run out doing something crazy! I hurried home. My father might be at his new job, or he might have gone shopping. He wasn't around when I got there. Now that they're on the move, I'm no longer safe in my house. They're very dangerous people. They're trained to be capable of attacking the Ministry of Construction, and they actually pulled off the kidnapping of the grandson of the minister. Locked doors and windows don't mean anything to them. In fact, it'd be like I was hiding in a box, which they could just open up to get at me. I could no longer stay at my home. It's very sad and very frustrating. I killed Rina and Teppei and finally regained a peaceful life with my father. How could this happen to me? I remember what Keiichi-kun told me before. It expressed my feelings better than anything.
高野さんめ、とんでもない置き土産を。
Why did she give me those terrifying scrapbooks? Why should she tell me the secret of that unthinkable conspiracy? She got me into this. I didn't do anything. It's all Mio-san's fault. But who was interested in her stories? I was. Who let her continue talking? I did. I did that out of curiosity. Who let the memories of Higurashi return and told Mio-san about them? I did. I depended on Mio-san, hoping that she could somehow save me from the memories I've been trying to forget. I should have remembered anything about that bizarre incident. If I hadn't, I wouldn't got involved in that unthinkable conspiracy, and I could have just played around with my friends today. But even if I didn't know about the conspiracy, it still continued behind the scenes. I would have been one member of the mob running in a panic, not knowing what's going on the day of Orishio-sama's revival. I would have been just swallowed up in the conspiracy anyway. Would I be happier if I faced that day without knowing anything? Would I be happier if I struggled, knowing about it, but ending up swallowed by it? If I'm gonna end up the same way no matter what I choose to do, I'll fight. I'll choose to fight. Because that's how I seized my happiness before. When Rina invaded my home, seducing my father, I felt like it was the end of the world. I lived on the verge of despair every day. thought that was the most misfortune that could befall anyone. But the way things are going, it wasn't really that bad at all. I had only 2 enemies, Rinamamiya and Teppei Hojo. I knew my enemies, and I knew how many they were. I lured them out one by one, and I attacked them in the dark. It was a very easy problem to solve. But what about this one? I don't know who my enemies are, and I don't know how many or how strong they are. Even the people I once trusted might be my enemies. I can't possibly be sure. It's totally different from the previous problem. This might be the end of the world. This time, it really was the worst thing that could possibly happen. But is that really the case? With Rina, I felt like it was the end of the world, but I no longer think that was that bad. It was that bad. So, this might turn out to be an easy problem to solve in the end, and I might be able to laugh about it someday. I know that day will come. I know it for sure. So, I shouldn't think that this is the end of the world. Let's fight. I can fight. I can still struggle. I eat grass and drink mud if I needed to. I'm going to bet on the 1% chance, even though it's unbelievably small. If Mio-san didn't leave me the scrapbooks, I wouldn't even have been able to sit at the table to bet. I was lucky that I received the scrapbooks because they gave me the chance to choose my future. If I don't fight, it will spread that terrible parasite, and this village will face a great disaster. According to the legend, when the demons first came out of the swamp, people became demons right after being infected. And it happened while they were inside the village. These days, symptoms only appear when infected people leave the village, but that only applies to the later, weak parasite. The original parasite can reenact the curse of Oroshio-sama even when the affected are in the village. The legend of Oroshio-sama will be reborn. Humans and demons will start killing each other, and Oroshio-sama will come down to pacify the disaster. That's what they want. They want people to prostrate themselves before that miracle, and only the people who truly worship Oroshio-sama will be saved. I see. I know their true intention now. They're going to reenact the legend of Oroshio-sama. After all, the villagers always say that Ryo-chan is his reincarnation. The stage is all set. They're going to use the parasite as the curse. So, how are they going to make it look like Oroshio-sama came down to pacify everyone? I get it. They must have some kind of medicine, a specific cure for the parasite. When they recreated the stronger form of the parasite, they found a cure for it at the same time. They're going to use this cure to save only those people who believe in Oroshio-sama, and as a result, this village will only have those firm believers. They're going to make themselves the absolute rulers of Himizawa. Wait. I still might be underestimating them. Are they going to carry out that horrifying act of bioterrorism only inside of Himizawa? History proves that, when their goal is to control others, people desire to spread their religion across a wide area. I'm sure that they conducted research not only to bring back the primitive form of the parasite, but also to overcome its weakness, namely, that it only thrives in Himizawa. According to Mio-san's research, the parasite doesn't like its host to be far from the region. Its weakness is distance. If they could extend that distance, if they could extend the area where it can live. I wonder how far along the research is. By now, the parasite might be able to live not only in Himizawa, but in Okonomiya as well. Or maybe even in the city. Maybe the whole prefecture. It might be able to cover nearby prefectures as well. This is too serious to just call it a conspiracy. It's horrifying enough, and its scale large enough to call it a revolution. The day of revival is probably not far off. I could tell by how they killed Mio-san and by the extent of their pressure they're putting on me. They're trying to get rid of the small fishbone stuck in their throat by any means, because that day is coming ever closer. I'm the only one who can stand up against the revolution. I can't trust anybody. I think I could trust Keiichi-kun, but no one else. Mi-chan is out of the question. I can't trust Riki-chan either. Sadako-chan and Rika-chan stick together like super glue, so I can't trust Sadako-chan either. I can't trust any adults. I can't trust anybody. No one is on my side. I have to stand up against them alone. The clock is ticking towards that day, and that ticking noise made me frustrated. How should I fight against them? What should I do? I needed time to think. I needed a place, a safe area, where I could concentrate on thinking. Fortunately, I had such an area already. My hideout at the garbage dump. Nobody ever goes there, so it's safe. Even if they found out about that place, I'm familiar with the surroundings. I know escape routes and places where I can hide. But it has a big shortcoming as a hiding place. It's not hard to imagine what that is. I don't have any stock of food there. That's why I came home. I opened one of my father's drawers and took out his cash box. The contents haven't changed since the last time I looked inside. There are many new 10,000 yen bills in the cash box. I took them all. I couldn't tell how many bills there actually were, but it looked to be about 80 of them. 10,000 times 80... 800,000 yen! Oh my god, that's 800,000 yen, which is about, 8,000 American dollars? Hold on, let me check if my math is correct here. Yeah, the conversion is about 7,500 American dollars. This should be plenty. If I evaded them long enough to use all of this money, that would mean that I did pretty well. Plus, might use it to buy someone off. You never have too much money, especially in a situation like this. I didn't take the bank book. If they were waiting an ambush at the bank, I'd be done for. It's too risky to withdraw money at the bank. I grabbed my backpack. I took the key from my bicycle. I put everything I think would be convenient to have into the backpack. I didn't care if it got heavy. I'd choose what was necessary to carry around later at my hideout. If there ended up being something I didn't need, I could leave it there. I looked at the clock. It had been 30 minutes since I came home. I stayed here too long! I rushed out of the house. I went to a small convenience store and bought as much sweet bread and canned food as I could fit in my backpack. An old lady was at the register, probably suffering from dementia. She showed no interest in the extraordinary amount of food I was buying. But as soon as the manager of the store checked the sales at night, he'd find out. The idea didn't bother me, because I can no longer walk around the village in the daylight anyway. My backpack was full, and the cans hurt my back as I walked. But that didn't bother me either. I got to my hideout, still carrying the heavy backpack. I organized the stuff I brought. It was very heavy to carry, but now I had sufficient food. Sufficient food, not significant. Sufficient. The abandoned construction office still has running water, so I could get some from there. I wanted to get some vegetables, but in a situation like this, I could hardly complain. After I organized things, I took out the scrapbooks I hid here and put my brain into top gear, flipping through the pages. So, now what? How am I going to stand up against this gigantic conspiracy? I needed to calm down, stay cool, but also to think fast. There might not be a lot of time, so I have to hurry, but I don't know what to do. It's easy to run to school in the morning when I oversleep. It's easy because I know where I should go. But now, I don't know where I should go to or what I should do. Now that I come to this point, I should tell Uishi-san everything. It's highly likely he's an enemy. But that doesn't matter anymore. If it was true, I just could declare war. Well, if he was on my side, he'd be my only remaining hope. I'm far too weak to stand alone against the terrifying scale of this conspiracy to poison and instill fear throughout Japan. I have to use a public phone to make a phone call. The phone call. There's only one public phone in this village that stands at a place where it's hard for people to spot you. That phone booth stands in the middle of nowhere where nobody really comes around. Many bugs gather around the light when it's dark. It's not a pleasant place to go to. I can't think of any other public phones I can use to contact Uishi-san without being seen. Hold up, before I continue on, I think this... Oh, it's this phone booth! Oh, yes, the phone booth. I think, two other characters went to this very specific phone booth in the past. Keiichi and Akasaka. Even though it stands in the middle of nowhere, it's still dangerous to use in the daylight. I should wait until nightfall and take advantage of the darkness. I heard that Uishi-san has been holed up in the station since Mio-san's murder case, so I should be able to reach him any time. I have the number for the direct line to his office too. The sky was still bright. Even though I had no time, I still had to wait for it to get dark. Frustrated, I glared at the sunset. I should find something to do. I couldn't waste any time that I had, so there must be something to do. After I thought about what I could do, I found there was something I wanted to confirm, something I've been worried about. I couldn't do anything else before it got dark anyway. Staying here doing nothing would just make me more frustrated. I made my decision and left the hideout. Oh! Are we Keiichi now? Runa's father paced up and down restlessly in front of his house. A bicycle appeared, its rider ringing the bell.
Shuzai-san! Koko desu!
A police officer from the Himizawa police station had shown up. Having rushed to get there, he was breathing hard.
お待たせしました。状況をお伺いします。
確かに施錠して出て行ったんです。そしたら、まず家の扉が開きっぱなしになってまして。
He led the police officer into the house.
それで、私の部屋の手提げ金庫がまんまとやられまして。
ご主人、これはその時のまま？触ってない？
By the way, I don't think this is Keiichi narrating. I think this is just an overlooking narrator.
ええ。犯人の指紋とかあるだろうと思いまして、金庫には触れてません。ただ中身を確認したので、中のものには少し触れています。
それで、取られたものは？
貯金通帳と印鑑は大丈夫だったんですが、中に入ってた現金を全部。
通帳と印鑑、大丈夫だったんですか？そりゃあ不幸中の幸いでしたね。最近は通帳から足がつくと思って、プロは現金しか持ってかないんですよね。こりゃあだいぶ手慣れた空き巣かな。金庫ごと持ってかないで、この場で開けちゃうってんだから、相当のプロだね。で、お金はどのくらいやられちゃって？
ちょっと数えてなかったんですが、多分1万円札で100枚近くはあったと思います。
Okay, this totally changes the equation. Runa took almost 1 million yen. Oh my god.
ああ、そう。それだけの現金が入ってることを誰かに知らせた？
いえ、誰にも知らせてはいませんが。あの女たちなら、この家に金があることを知っていたかも。
あの女？ ちょっとお話を聞かせていただけますか？
実は、あまりみっともいい話じゃないんで、お恥ずかしいんですが。間宮里奈という女とですね。
Just then, the phone rang.
すみません、ちょっと出てきますね。すぐ戻ります。
He grabbed the phone.
はい、竜宮です。
すみません。前原と申しますが、レナさんはいらっしゃいますか？
レーナはまだ帰ってきてません。
まだ帰ってない？
申し訳ないんですが、ちょっと今立て込んでます。
Wouldn't you be a little bit concerned about this?
遊びの電話でしたら、またかけ直していただけますかね。
Shouldn't you be a little bit more concerned for your daughter as well, because your daughter didn't come home after leaving school early?
申し訳ないですね。失礼いたします。
He hung up after that. Are we Rena? Or Rena? Okay, the text got into a darker red. I was stunned. It didn't look like anything had changed on the surface. It was hard to find this place at all, because it perfectly blends in with the surroundings. I only found this place again because I remember there was a tree with a big lump of wood on it nearby. The spot where I buried the corpses was perfectly camouflaged, as if nothing had happened. That's why, at first, I thought I came to the wrong place. But I can make certain once I stick a shovel in the ground. I should be able to tell right away whether this place was dug up before or not. After several false starts, I found the exact spot where I buried the corpses. But the biggest problem of all is that there are no bags in there at all. Why? How come? Did I bury them deeper than this? No, I didn't. I remember exactly how deep I buried them. I know I didn't bury them deeper than this. I wasn't expecting this. I came here to check the corpses. I just wanted to do that to kill some time. I didn't want to stay in my hideout without doing nothing, so I came here to check if the corpses I buried were still there. I had to make sure that they were still there, and I feel relieved. It was supposed to go like that! This was such an unexpected turn of events that I broke out into a cold sweat. What's going on? What's going on? I don't need to calm down to think about what happened. Corpses can't come back to life and crawl out of the ground. Someone must have dug them out! Who did it? And for what purpose? Did anyone happen to see us burying the corpses here? And did they dig them out after we left? What if they handed them over to the police? No, it can't be. It's been quite a while since the day we buried them here. It was before the Watangashi festival. So if the police did find the corpses, when Higurashi contacted me, he had to know about Rina and Teppei. But he didn't tell me anything about them. I don't think he was hiding anything on purpose either. So that means the police don't know about Rina and Teppei yet. Then why are the corpses gone? That would leave only one answer. Who knows about this place? One of us came back here, dug out the bags, and took them away! The first person that comes to mind is Mion. I mean, the Sonozaki family. But I can't think of a reason why they would do that. The murder of Rina and Teppei has nothing to do with them. I'm sure they didn't want to get involved either, let alone be falsely accused. They must want to stay as far away from this case as possible. Why would they want to keep the corpses? It's like keeping a joker even though you will lose if you have the joker by the end of the game. If it was me, Chan, what should I do? What would I do if I was the club president? The joker is the card that you want to get rid of, at least in the game I mentioned earlier. but it becomes a powerful card in other games. What kind of game would that be? An electric shock ran through my spine. At the same time, I realized it. They were one step ahead of me. The Sonozaki family got the corpses to use them as a joker, as a wild card. They're trying to use them to sell me out to the police. The Sonozaki family is trying to kill me using their death squad, but they want to have insurance just in case they fail. The thing they're afraid of the most is that I might work together with the police. If they could prevent that from happening, I have no one to work with. If that happens, I can no longer run away from them. I'd still be a fish in their pond. They're going to use the corpses to sell me out to the police for the murder of Rina and Tepe. If the police started seeing me as a suspect, they'll never listen to my story. They could have been my last hope, but this will certainly turn them against me. But I'm sure the Sonozaki family doesn't want to use their joker unless absolutely. But I'm sure the Sonozaki family doesn't want to use their joker unless absolutely necessary. After all, me and Sonozaki helped bury the corpses. Plus, they don't want the police to hover around Himizawa when the day of revival is so close. I'm going to call Wishi tonight, and I'm going to ask him for help. I'm going to tell him everything, including things I haven't even told Keiichi. I don't know if Oishi will believe me. This is a gamble, and my chance of winning is very small. Plus, my worst enemy has the Joker, the bags with the corpses inside. I'm impressed with Mion. That's just what I expect from the leader of our club. This is a battle that I'm betting my life on, but to Mion, this is like a board game, taking place across Himizawa itself. I grin, repeating to myself that it's just a game. I put my life on the line for every club activity we do, because I don't want to suffer the punishment. This time, it has become the literal truth. If there could be only one reason why they're trying so hard to drive me into a corner, it's because they're afraid of me. I assume I was just a little girl with no power, running about in confusion. But my enemy must not be thinking that way. If they didn't think I was a threat to them, they wouldn't take a risk like this to drive me into a corner. That means the scrapbooks Mio-san left me must be way more dangerous to them than I think they are. I see. They have a joker, but so do I. The joker I have is so deadly and so powerful that it can break their plot into pieces. That's why they're so eager to find me. A corner mouse really can bite a cat. I felt my fear towards my enemy fade away all of a sudden. Just as I fear them, so do they fear me too. So, this is an evenly matched game. I don't have as bad as a hand as I thought I did. I was right to come here. I found out about the car my enemy was holding. This is a big deal. I felt myself shiver with excitement. I grinned to encourage myself. I don't need to be here any longer. They know this place. They might come here to find me. It's not safe for me to stay here for too long. I decided to go back to my hideout. On the way back, I passed close to my house. I noticed something different right away. I hid behind a bush and looked at the front gate of my house. My father was talking to a police officer. I strained to catch their conversation.
はい。いつもはそこに止めてあるはずなんです。
My father points to the place where I usually parked my bicycle.
わかりました。もしお嬢さんが帰られましたらご連絡をください。こちらの方でも探してみます。
Mi-chan, you're good. Did you already play your Joker? Mion always starts a battle by attacking without hesitation, and wins. Seems like the police are already after me. My chance of being able to explain the conspiracy to Oishi was already small, but this makes it even smaller. No. That's why I'm going to talk to Oishi. He sees the Sonozaki family as his enemy, and he's trying to expose everything about them before his retirement. That's why he will be on my side. He's not going to fall for their trick. Of course, there's a very high possibility that everything was a part of their trap in the very beginning. It's possible that he claimed the Sonozaki family was his enemy in order to make me believe that he's on my side. But their Joker has already given me hope. If Oishi is one of them, it will be too early to play their Joker. Oishi isn't one of them. That's why they got the Joker, so they can play before I go to the police. No, wait. That might be a trick to make me think that way in order to make me trust Oishi. When Mian gave me two choices to choose from, it's usually better to choose the one I like without thinking too much. Mian, after all, likes to guess people's interactions in order to confuse them. So when you think about a choice too much, you're already in her trap. I'm going to do as I planned. I'm going to call Oishi after it gets dark. If he's going to become my ally, we can talk about the future. And if he isn't, that, I realize, was what I had to think about before it got dark. Higurashi when they cry Kai. Before I read the next scene, I'm going to change the battery of my camera real quick because for some reason it's already low. And it's only been 30 minutes, so I'm going to... So I'm going to go ahead and replace the battery real quick. Alright, I'm back, and it's Mighty Morphing Oishi time, everybody. I started the conversation with an ordinary greeting to try and gauge his reaction. There's a 50-50 chance that Oishi is one of them. If he's their pawn, he'll either lure me out somewhere so he can arrest me, or he'll ask me where the scrapbooks are. But even if he didn't, that wouldn't prove anything. It's going to be difficult to determine if he's on my side or not, and I'd have to tell him about the scrapbooks no matter what. My heart's beating very fast. Even if I was sure Oishi isn't their pawn, I still have to make him believe such a crazy story. And I have to do that over the phone. Worrying wouldn't do anything for me. This is, I know, a gamble. I have a small chance of winning. If I didn't put my chips on the table, the game wouldn't even start.
以前も少し話しましたが、やっぱり私、何者かに狙われてるみたいです。
And thus we begin the parallels between Onikakushi and Tsumihoroboshi.
それは本当ですか？
ええ。以前までは、ひょっとすると気のせいかもしれないと思う程度だったのですが、昨日あたりから間違いないと思うレベルになりました。
間違いないレベルと言いますと？
数台の車が私の身辺を伺っているようなんです。うちの1台は白いワゴン車で、造園屋に偽装した4人の特攻隊と思われる人間が乗っています。
特攻隊というと、園崎家の暗殺部隊の？
はい。おそらくそうに違いないと思います。今日、学校にまで詰めかけてきました。あわやのところで逃れましたが、危ないところでした。
しかし、なんだって急に。まさか、竜宮さんが富武殺しについて嗅ぎ回っているとでも思い込んだんですかね。
Oishi hasn't mentioned the scrapbooks yet. It sounded rather unnatural to beat around the bush like that by mentioning Tomitake's murder. But as I haven't told him about the scrapbooks, it could be a legitimate reaction.
実はですね、ついさっき嫌な話を耳にしました。 もうちょっとちゃんと調べてからお耳に入れたかったのですが、お互い新情報を知ったら伝える約束です。ですので、とりあえずお話しておきます。実は、沖宮の園崎組で悪い動きがあるらしいんです。
園崎組で悪い動きですか？
ええ。ちょっとショックな話かもしれません。実は、若い衆に人探しを命じているという話なんですがね。
人探し？
My heart stopped for a moment upon hearing that. Are they?
私もにわかには信じられません。探しているのはあなたらしいんですよ。竜宮レナを探させているそうなんです。まだ仕入れたばかりの情報なんで何が狙いかはつかめていませんが、あなたの名前が出ていることだけは間違いありません。
私が身に危険を感じ始めているという話、信じてもらえますか？
ねえ。互いの話がきれいに一致します。竜宮さん、これはどういうことですか？お心当たりは？
What they're really looking for are the scrapbooks I have. They want to know where they are, and they believe that I'm hiding them. They must be thinking that they will be able to hide the information in the scrapbooks forever if they succeed in shutting my mouth. But I couldn't tell Oishi about that yet. I answered his question by asking him a question.
大石さんの方で何かわかりませんか？私には全然どうしてだか。
私だってわかりません。園崎組があなたという個人を狙って動くなんて考えられない。でも事実なんです。信頼できる筋から得た情報で紛れはありません。
園崎組が私に関心があるのではなく、園崎本家が私に関心があるというのはどうですか？
こういった動きはめったに見せるものではありません。例えば、組の上納金の持ち逃げがあったとか、そういうトラブルがあった時には、こういう騒ぎもあったりします。でも、それは大抵、組関係の業界の話で、仇である個人が対象となるなんて前例がありません。
私がその貴重な一例目であるのは嬉しいですが、前例がないで済まされちゃこっちはたまらないです。
まあ、竜宮さん。落ち着いて落ち着いて。今度は竜宮さんが話す番じゃないんですか？
何をですか？
竜宮さん、園崎組がこういう動きを見せることはおいそれとあることじゃありません。何かの誤解にしたってなかなかあることじゃない。心当たりはありませんか？竜宮さんにとっては何気ない何かが彼らを誤解させている可能性もあります。私の読みでは連中、あなたが園崎本家周辺を嗅ぎ回っていて、何かとんでもない事実を掴んだ、もしくは掴んだと思い込んでるのどちらかじゃないかと思います。それは竜宮さんが日々の生活でしてしまうような些細なものじゃない。もっと目立つ何かです。本当に心当たりはありませんか？
Is he my ally or my enemy? I still can't figure it out. This is it! Make your decision, Renariuko!
多分、私がミオさんのスクラップ帳を預かっているからだと思います。
ミオさん、高野ミオのスクラップ帳ですか？そいつは一体。
If he was my enemy, he wouldn't be able to hide his excitement. But his voice remained steady. It didn't sound unusual when he said the word scrapbooks.
はい。実は私、ミオさんが殺される数日前に彼女と図書館で出会って、その時に意気投合して彼女に研究をまとめたスクラップ帳を数冊預けられたんです。
研究をまとめた？ うんうん。
はい。ミオさんは、ひなみ沢村の歴史について深く研究していたんです。そしてそれらを数冊のスクラップ帳にまとめていました。奴らはミオさんを殺した時、スクラップ帳が何冊か足りないのに気づき、それを私に託していたことを気づいたのだと思います。
奴らの狙いはスクラップ帳？リグさん、それは一体何なんですか？
ひなみ沢が、かつて鬼ヶ淵村と呼ばれていた太古の昔についての研究をまとめたものです。お社様信仰の発祥について書かれています。
お社様信仰という人食い鬼の末裔が仙人になってっていう？
ええ。ミオさんはその研究の中でお社様信仰についてのある重大な秘密を暴いたんです。その研究結果はお社様を神聖であると崇める人たちにとっては極めて冒涜的な内容でした。
なるほどなるほど。信仰の特に盲信的な連中にはその研究の存在が許せなかった。
Oishi was taking notes. I could hear him writing something while he spoke.
彼らはミオさんを消し、そのミオさんが残したスクラップ帳も葬ろうとしているんです。最初のうちは私が持っているのかどうか分かりかねているようだったんですが、昨日を境に疑わしきは殺せという方針に変わったように感じています。
なるほど。そりゃ好ましい状況ではありませんね。あなたの身辺を警戒させましょう。あとそのスクラップ帳を拝見させてください。高野殺しの何かの手がかりになるかもしれない。
あ、いえ、警察の内部にも奴らの手先が混じっている可能性が高いです。ですから身辺の警戒は結構です。自分の身は自分で守ります。あとスクラップ帳も同じです。彼らはそれを抹消しようとするでしょう。たとえ警察の中であっても。
園崎組があなた一人をターゲットに動いている以上、もしこれが園崎本家の頂上からの指令なら、その可能性は確かにありますね。園崎本家が敵だった場合、悔しいですが私たちの中にも内通者がいないとは限りません。
そういうことです。ですから私のことは気にしないでください。それよりお願いがあります。とてもとても重要なお願いです。
言ってください。何ですか？
ミオさんの研究によるならば、今ひなみ沢の闇に恐ろしい陰謀があり、それが遠くないうちに実行されそうなんです。
陰謀？それは一体何です？
I got tense all of a sudden. If I tell him everything, it's going to sound like a big lie. I should leave out the bizarre-sounding parts for now. It'd actually make the story more credible.
奴らの正体はお社様信仰の信者たちです。奴らは明治以降すっかり下火になってしまったお社様信仰の意向を取り戻し、太古の鬼ヶ淵村の時代のような厳格な信仰を復活させようとしているんです。
続けてください。メモしてます。
ミオさんの研究によると、お社様伝説の根底には大昔のある風土病の存在があるんです。その風土病の猛威がお社様のたたりと恐れられ、それを治療できる医者的存在がお社様と崇められ、村を支配した。
そうだったんですか。なるほど。続けて。
その風土病は土着のある特殊な寄生虫によるものだったんです。ですが長い世代を繰り返すうちに徐々に無害になっていき、ご存知の通り今では何事もありません。彼らにとって 風土病が無害ではお社様のたたりがなく、たたりがなければ救いも必要ない。だからお社様の神聖性が保てないわけです。
それを復活させようとしたら、それはつまり風土病を蘇らせるということを意味するわけですかな。
そうです。奴らはお社様伝説をゼロからもう一度やり直し、お社様の降臨を再現しようとしているんです。そのため古代の強力な風土病を再発させる原子の寄生虫を研究していたと思われます。連続開始事件の正体はこの研究結果を試すものだったんです。そして富武さんに対して古文書に残る氏脇病を再現できた。奴らは5年かけて原子の力を持つ寄生虫を復活させたんです。
なんてこった。
奴らの最終的な目的はその寄生虫をばらまき、お社様に帰依する者のみを特効薬で救い、お社様信者のみの楽園を作ろうとしているんです。
それは間違いなく事実でしょうね。
このスクラップ帳にはその寄生虫がひなみ沢の人間のほぼ全員に寄生している事実が書かれています。医学的根拠に基づいていて、その寄生を間違いなく裏付けます。
信じられない。お寮のババアめ、ほっときゃいつでもお迎えが来るだろうに。自分一人じゃ三途の川一つ渡らないのか。こいつは無差別テロだぞ。なんてこった。
本来の寄生虫はひなみ沢一帯にしか適用できませんでしたが、彼らはその競技の傾向からより広域にわたって寄生虫が環境適応できるよう改良を加えている可能性が高いです。ひなみ沢だけにとどまらない。沖宮を飲み込むか、市内全域に及ぶか、県全体にまで及ぶか。
くそったり。どうすりゃいいんだ、くそ。首謀者は誰です？
Gee! I'm actually a little bit surprised that Oishi was quick to believe this, but with the whole fact that Rita's being chased by the Sonozaki family and that Oishi's been on this case for years and years, I feel like that's more of a reason as to him thinking about it like, wait a second, what this girl is saying makes a lot of sense, so holy shit, they're gonna do bioterrorism! So basically, Tsumihoroboshi is the story of, okay, so we're practically telling you some of the truth that's going on, but there's so many misunderstandings that we're straying you away from actually seeing the straight and narrow reality of what's going on in Himizawa in 1983. Yep. The biggest flaw of the characters this time around is misunderstanding what's going on. I feel so bad for Rena right now.
ひなみ沢御三家。おそらくは園崎家の当主でしょう。ただしお寮が主会なのか、お寮すらも駒なのかはわかりません。私には奴らを奴らと呼ぶことしかできない。その規模も全くわからないんです。
その研究がどこで行われているかわかりますか？そこを押さえます。
それはこのスクラップ帳にも書かれていません。大石さんの方で見当はつきませんか？
そんな寄生虫だのなんだのの研究をしてるってことは、改造拳銃ぐらいならガレージを改造して秘密工場にもできるだろうが。
Two strikes.
じゃあそうはいかないでしょう。
Sorry, everyone.
ミオさんは入江診療所に勤めている看護師でした。入江診療所が怪しいということはありませんか？ひなみ沢の規模から見て立派すぎるのが前から不審だと思っていました。
はあ、入江診療所か。
they need a specially designed facility with advanced airtight containment, among other considerations, to be able to do research on dangerous parasites like this one. It's easy to equate suspicious research with a clinic facility, but it also sounds too easy and a little cliché. At first, I thought they converted part of the clinic into a secret research center, but that actually sounds a little too unrealistic.
とにかく、それがどこかはわかりません。それはどうか、大石さんの方で調べてください。怪しげなところを片っ端から調べられないんですか？
ご存知の通り、警察は強制捜査には令状ってもんが必要です。そりゃ後付けで取ることもできますがね。間違いなくそこだという決定的な証拠があった時の話です。
Obishi is a police officer. If he's going to work as a police officer, he has to follow their rules.
でも、大掛かりな細菌テロが計画されているのだけは事実なんです。しかも、ミオさんの殺し方の請求さから見て、私は彼らが実行に移す X デーが近いような気がしてなりません。
わかりました、わかりました。こちらの方でも何とかしています。そんなとんでもない計画なら、その先本家も一枚岩ってわけにはいかないでしょう。必ずどこかに胸中で反対している人間がいるはずです。そういう人物と接触できないか、こちらでも探してみます。任せてください。こういうのは私の得意とするところですよ。
Ubushi laughed, trying to cheer me up. I was upset with the work of the police before, but Ubushi's positive reaction is very reliable. He's what you might call an outlaw. Ubushi's greatest advantage to me is that he doesn't exactly play by the rules. It's very encouraging that he has that kind of skill, especially since we have to act both very quickly and without conclusive evidence. The police normally investigate incidents after they've happened, but that doesn't work in this case. If this incident really actually does occur, it's going to be a big disaster.
ミオさんは、なんて恐ろしい陰謀を暴いたんだろうと、恐ろしくなります。
気の毒な最後でした。隣の県の山中でドラム缶の中でこんがりでしてね。気の毒なことです。そういえば、ちょいと彼女のことで変わった話がありましてね。
変わった話ですか？
最初何か事件に関係があるのかなって思ってたんですがね。今のとてつもない陰謀の話に比べたらさまつな話です。多分鑑識のちょっとしたミスでしょう。
いえ、聞かせてください。そういう約束じゃなかったですか？
いえ、隠すつもりなんかありません。ただちょいと夏向きな話だったもんで。龍宮さん、渡流しの晩を覚えてますか？あの晩の祭りの終わった後です。あなたの仲良し5人組と富武、高野の7人で談笑してますよね。
談笑というほどではありませんでしたが。少し話をしたような気がします。
実はですね、高野の遺体が見つかったのはその晩なわけですが、隣の県警さんの鑑識では、死後24時間以上って出ちゃったらしいって噂があるんです。でもそれだと話がおかしい。あの祭りの前の晩には殺されてることになる。
殺されてることになる？
I'm confused. If she was found dead on the night of Watangashi, and she had been dead for 24 hours, that means...
つまり早い話が、渡流しの日には高野はもう死んでることになるんですよ。だからあの祭りの晩に会った彼女は実はゾンビだったのかななんてね。まあ、あちらの鑑識のちょいとしたポカでしょう。
saying that it sounded like a horror story from summer camp. But actually, the fact that Mio-san's time of death was off backed up her incredulous theories. I haven't mentioned this one to Oishi or Keiichi-kun. If I did, they'd start to doubt everything else I've said. That's how absurd, how absolutely unbelievable this theory is. At any rate, the mismatch with the time of Mio-san's death means a lot. But irony, Mio-san came up with a theory, and she proved it correct with her own life. No, not yet. This doesn't prove anything yet. If the theory is true, it might happen again. There's no way. It can't be true. I still can't believe it. But Oishi just said it. He said that Mio-san was already dead on the night of the festival. It means that Mio-san, who was walking arm in arm with Tomitake-san on that night, wasn't Mio-san. Mio-san was already dead, so it wasn't her. That means she was... I felt a new sensation, one I never felt in my life before. It wasn't an ordinary kind of dread. It was fear of the truth. No fear is worse than the fear of accepting a truth you don't want to believe. Compared to this fear, the fear of being stalked by the Swatsaki family or being burned alive in an oil drum looks silly. That's how deep of a fear I felt. And I felt it crawling over my body.
リュウさん、悪いことは言いません。警察が信用できないお気持ちもわかります。園崎本家は市内全域を牛耳っていますからね。署にも園崎家の御用聞きみたいな連中がいますし、それでも今のあなたは危険だ。それで私個人を信用してはくれませんか。私以外の誰も知らないところにあなたをかくまいます。私をどうか信用してください。
I don't doubt Oishi at this point. I actually think he's very reliable. I would have said yes without a second thought. But the situation has drastically changed. And Mio-san's death backs up this unbelievable truth. I trust Oishi. I believe he find the enemy and take them down. But I'd rather protect myself on my own than let someone else do it. If the unbelievable truth is real, then I couldn't trust anybody except myself. No, even myself might appear before me too.
大石さん、本当にありがとうございます。とにかく、奴らの研究所を突き止めて、なんとか陰謀を食い止めてください。私はしばらく身を潜めます。また連絡しますね。
I notice I've been on the phone too long. I've been using this phone booth with a light on in the middle of the darkness. In other words, I've been telling everybody I'm here.
もしもし。もしもし。
Shinhanga. Oishi wanted to talk more. I thought it was Oishi narrating, I'm sorry. Oishi wanted to talk more. He clicked his tongue and put the phone down. His junior, Kumagai, rushed into the room.
おいさん、やっぱりヤバそうな山っす。竜宮レナを探させているのは園崎組葛西達義。
Oh shit!
葛西？
Oh my god!
園崎茜の懐刀じゃないですか。
Tatsuyoshi Kasai was a pretty high-ranking big shot, even amongst the boss's younger brothers. He used to be the boss of a subordinate branch, but after suffering a bad injury during a gang war, he stepped down, and now he serves as the boss's aide. Akane Sonozaki relies especially on him, and as a right-hand man, he's still feared even now. For his high moves, other gangs consider it as a declaration of war. They fear him very much. He's a warrior among warriors. He's been lying low these days, but he's led countless numbers of gang wars. He was also the leader of the professional attack squadron that went to the US to receive military training during the damn conflict. They are crazy enough to think of attacking the Ministry of Construction for real.
情報や界隈でも相当な騒ぎになってるようです。竜宮レナが園崎組にとって相当都合の悪いものを握ってるんじゃないかともっぱらの噂です。
情報屋の皆さんもさすがに勘がいいですね。こりゃとんでもない山になってきたぞ。
佐藤さんは例の建設省と寮の秘密交渉テープじゃないかって見てるみたいっす。だとすれば人が死ぬ騒ぎになるっすよ。
This is more serious than that, Watangashi thought. If her story is true, this is a massive conspiracy. It's going to cause more than quite a few deaths. It might destroy the entire village, or even the entire prefecture. This is going to be the biggest terror strike in history.
竜宮レナ、やばいですよ。クマちゃん、覆面パトを竜宮家に貼り付かせてください。本日付で竜宮レナから暴力団組織に脅迫を受けている訴えがあったため身辺警護ってことにします。ガジオには後で私から話します。
いえ、実は竜宮レナは自宅を出ているらしいです。駐在所からの連絡ではどうも家の金を何十万か盗んで雲隠れしているらしいんです。それから竜宮家の前には園崎組の車が1台張り付いているという連絡が。
バッカ野郎、なんでそいつは早く言わないんだ。竜宮レナは相当高度に狙われてるぞ。さっきの電話は家じゃなかったんだ。竜宮レナを至急保護します。車回せ。家の前に張り付いてる野郎を締め上げろ。おい、わけの何か来い。おっす。
Oh my god! Oh my god! This story has misunderstandings to the point of just pure dread! Huh?
え？レナさんが家にいない？この時間に？
はい。
This is where we learned why Kasai is looking for her.
しばらく家の前で待たせていただきましたが、戻られる気配がなかったもので、一度引き上げました。
誰かの家に遊びに行ってるとかじゃない？案外、本家でお姉たちと一緒に部活大会だったりしてね。
Shion was lying down on the sofa, picturing her sister and her friends fooling around and playing games like they always did.
一応それを疑って本家にも寄らせていただきましたが、いらっしゃられないようでした。
All because Rita said that Kasai might have dropped something. Oh god.
ミオンさんもレナさんがお帰りになられないのを心配しておられました。
そうなの？どうしたんだろうね。はて。
めったにないことだろうとは思いますが、たちの悪いのに絡まれたのかもしれません。念のためレナさんを見かけていないかどうか聞き込ませています。
あの子に限っては大丈夫だと思うけどな。何気に強いしね。
And you know that from experience.
それはそうと、私に何の用だったんです？
Kasai took off his jacket. Shion only told him to go see Rena because she heard that Rena had requested to see him in person. Rena! Oh boy.
あれ？
Wait a second, this is like a week after she called for Kasai. You are so late to pick up whatever you might have dropped, dude. Dude, you were a week late, so come on, Kasai.
言わなかったっけ？なんかね、葛西の落とし物を拾ってるらしいよ。お姉が言うには、レナさんそれを直接返したいんだってさ。
I almost unplugged my headphones. Jeez, it's getting hot in here. I hate the summer.
おうおう、いいね。若い子にモテることで。
堪忍してください。しかし、ご無事だといいのですが。
And that his heart only lies with Akane. Right then, the phone rang. Kasai answered it while loosening his tie.
はい。はい。わかりました。直ちに。
Kasai sounded very serious, and Shion immediately figured out who he was talking to.
誰？お父さん？
はい。レナさんを大至急保護して本家へ護送せよとの園崎本家からの命令です。
ばあさんの直令？
Oh shit!
レナさん、何をやらかしたんだか。ああ、爪かな。かわいそうに。くわばらくわばら。
Oh, now we get Keiichi!
レナがまだ帰ってないって？
うん。実は聞いた話だと、レナ、自宅を出てどこかに雲隠れしてるらしい。
雲隠れ？どういうことだ？
あと、これはさっき入ってきた情報なんだけど、警察が竜のレナに
なんだって？
なんでも、レナの家の前にはすでに覆面パトカーが1台張り付いてるらしい。村の中にもすでにサイレンなしのパトカーが数台入り込んでるみたい。あと、君吉本家にも警察から電話があって、竜宮レナの所在を至急確認したいので、懲戒連絡網で確認をしてほしいと連絡があったって。
ってことは、まさか俺たちの隠した死体が見つかったってことか。
We hid them deep in the mountains. They couldn't found them that easily.
うん。それは 100% ありえない。私が保証するよ。
おう、よく 100% なんて言い切れるな。
うん。実はね、あの死体、園崎家の方で秘密の場所に処分させてもらったの。
Okay, I was actually going to say that I was going to say earlier in the video, but I forgot to say it. Well, no, I didn't want to interrupt the scene with Rena, but I was going to say that, yeah, it was probably Sonozaki family that went and hid them, but I thought they would have just threw them in the incinerator. I thought they would have thrown them in an incinerator or something.
まあまあまあ、そこは深く考えない。
So it was the Sonozaki family that actually did move the body bags.
あのね、私たちが埋めたあの山林、後でよくよく聞いてみたら、今年の夏に大規模な伐採計画があるって分かったの。
As stated in the tip.
だから、ちょっと私の方で手を回させてもらったってわけ。
そっか、なるお前。味方なら頼りになるけど、敵だったら怖いやつだな。
Strike 3.
おじさんを誰だと思ってるんだか。
じゃあ、死体じゃないよな。一体どうして警察がレナを？
わからない。
Also, this song is jamming.
北条哲平と間宮里奈が竜宮家を食い物にしようとしてたって話は裏の界隈ではちょっと知られてたらしいんだよ。そっちの角度からレナが浮上したのかもしれない。とにかく容疑者ってわけじゃないみたい。でも重要参考人とかって扱いではあるだろうね。
どっちだって同じだぜ。
So many different things are happening at once.
くそ、せっかくレナは平穏な生活を取り戻したんだぞ。ここで台無しになんかしてたまるか。ミオ、俺たちでなんとかレナをかばおう。
当然だよ。とにかく警察よりも先にレナの身柄を確保するようさっき沖宮が。
Oh my god! Oh my god! Everyone is after Rena! All because of so many misunderstandings that are going on about the current situation! Oh my god!
本家でならレナを 120% 警察から守れる。
Oh my god!
レナをかくまうだけじゃ解決にはならないんじゃないのか。レナの嫌疑を何とかしないと。
そこは保護してから考えるよ。アリバイを証明する証人なんかいくらでも作れるし、本家に出入りしてる最高の弁護士もいる。私たちは仲間を絶対に見捨てない。
ああ、そうさ。絶対にレナを守ってやろうな。
This is one of the craziest chapters of Higurashi that I had to read for this channel. Oh my god! Actually, scratch that! This is the craziest game I'm reading at the moment! And I thought the course party game was crazy! This is even more fucking crazy!
くそ! 俺ができるのはミオンに頼るだけかよ。情けねえぜ。
まあまあ、蛇の道は蛇ってことだよ。おじさんの方で手を尽くすから、ここは任せな。
Alright, I think Keiichi might be getting on to maybe where Rena might be pretty soon. Keiichi might catch on to where Rena might be soon, but I'm gonna wait for him to figure it out himself.
あと、村全体で警察の目をごまかすため、アリバイを作る。
Yeah, actually, I don't remember what happens throughout this story. Like, I remember the stuff that happens towards the very end. I don't remember what happens in between time, so I'm getting really, really, racked up in nerves.
レナがゴグラのあたりで目撃されたことにしよう。警察の目が広域に散れば、それだけ薄くなるはずだよ。
Oh boy.
なるほどな。そいつはうまいぜ。
こんなのはダム戦争の頃はお手の物だったよ。絶対にレナをかばいきってみせる。あと、ケイちゃん。レナはケイちゃんのことは特に信頼してた。だから、レナの方からケイちゃんのところに現れる可能性がある。その時には、すぐ保護してあげてほしい。その時は、私にもすぐ連絡してね。
お、わかったぜ。
レナは強い子だからね。きっとこんな苦難も乗り越えてみせるよ。
そうだな。
Oh, shit. Ah, the game froze for a second. Oh shit, wait, no. Okay. I'm sorry everyone. I'm moving back to the blessed mouse instead of the keyboard of shame. I'm so sorry everyone. There was a slight delay with the pressing of the keyboard to the processing of the game, like a slight lag time. That's why I skipped a line or two, but now we're back to where we're supposed to be. I hesitated to say something. Rena had been her normal self lately. If she was her normal self, I'd have no doubt that she could overcome this. But Rena is deeply convinced that Takano-san's delusions are true. Rena believes the Sonozaki family is behind the conspiracy. I'm not sure if she trusts the Sonozaki family to protect her.
大丈夫だよ。私とレナだって仲間同士なんだからさ。腹を割って話せば、すぐに誤解だって分かってくれるよ。
Or will she?
ケイちゃんだって私と話して誤解が解けたんでしょ？よくもまあ、あんなとんでも話を信じたもんだよ。
You might also have to talk with Oishi soon.
まあな。我ながら、よくあんな話を鵜呑みにしたもんだぜ。前原圭一、多分一生の恥だぜ。やれやれ。
I really was deeply convinced until I talked to Mion. Even after the promise of friendship we made, I doubted her. Takuro-san was endowed with magic, and I think the scrapbook she wrote also carried a spell. The scrapbooks can make people go mad. They're forbidden scrapbooks. Nobody was supposed to read them. Rena is captivated by the power of that magic, even after Takuro-san's death. I have to wake her up. I got a very bad feeling about it.
ああ、ごめん。来客だわ。なんだか警察っぽいな。じゃあこれで電話を切るね。
おう、わかった。
レナは今晩以降、ゴグラのあたりに潜伏してることになってる。警察に何か聞かれても、知りません、会ってませんで通すんだよ。
おう、了解。
Mion waited for my answer, then hung up the phone. After she hung up, I slowly started to feel like Rena was being consumed by some huge, unthinkable fate. It's not only the police I'm worried about. I'm also worried because Rena is ensnared by the power of Takuro-san's magic. I fear that she might be suffering from incredible anxiety. Keiichi's the only one who actually is trying to get a sense of what's going on with Rena here, and I'm applauding Keiichi for thinking about this important thing. Oh, right. Rena might be hiding— Yes! I knew he was gonna say it! Rena might be hiding at her secret base in the garbage dump. Rena once told me that she used to spend time there when Rina-san was at her house. And she told me that she hid the scrapbooks there, too! If she's hiding there, she must be hungry by now. I should bring her something to eat. I went to the kitchen to look for some junk food. My mother looked confused.
母さんごめん。ちょっと出かけてくるよ。
こんな時間に？
Yes, mother.
もう遅いからよしなさい。
大切な用事なんだ。すぐ戻るよ。あとそれから、もし俺が留守の間にレナが来るようなことがあったら、黙って俺の部屋に通してほしい。それから、レナの所在を尋ねる電話が来たら、知らないって言って切っちゃって。
Very ominous. My mom looked angry that I was leaving the house at so late of an hour, but I rushed out of the house before she could say anything. I grabbed the flashlight from the wall of the garage, got on my bicycle, and sped off into the darkness. The moon looked beautiful, but in a creepy way. I feel like something terrible is going to happen. I don't know what it is, but I know it's coming. Something is going to happen. The moon, seemingly knowing just what that something will be, looked like it was laughing at us, pacing back and forth in confusion. Damn it! Laugh all you want! Laugh at this funny story as much as you want! I'm not going to laugh. I'm going to fight! I'm going to smash whatever fate is waiting for us! Rena, I hope you're there! Because my bicycle needs some oil? It was making a lousy noise as I pedaled. Damn it! Even my bicycle is laughing at us! What? No! No! That's the line we end this chapter with! That's the fucking line we end this chapter with! Are you serious? Are you serious? Them. To Squire Them. Let's see what Them is. Achievement unlocked. Village of the Body Snatchers. Intriguing. So, are we gonna get an explanation of what them are? That is a dark red! Oh shit. That is a deep and dark red. I finished talking with Oishi on the phone, and soon left the phone booth. I realized something, and a chill ran through my body. I was in a phone booth that stood out tremendously in the dark. Somebody must see me. I was certain I was being watched. I saw glowing eyes staring at me in the dark. It wasn't human. It wasn't an illusion. No. I knew who they were. They were the ones controlling the three families who ruled Himizawa. Its eye level was too low for it to be human, and its outline was vague. I knew from the past records that they were physically frail. The silhouette, which indicated its inhuman appearance, was unbelievably unrealistic, especially its protruding head. One of the scrapbooks I received from Mio-san described their appearance in detail. Their eyeballs were pure red, like blood, and their bodies smelled like ammonia, even though some of them have, at times, been captured around the world. All of them melted or disappeared, leaving no trace behind. The only traces remaining were the marks providing their descent to Earth. Right then, the impossible, unrealistic silhouette took a step closer and got closer and closer towards me, making unrealistic noises and crushed across the gravel. The noise pulled me back to reality.
近寄らないで、化け物め!
It kept walking towards me! It sounded like it was kicking pebbles everywhere as it walked. It was coming closer and closer. I was scared, so I said the same thing once again. This time, the glass door of the phone booth I was just in started to rattle and shake. Bang! It made strange sounds as if it was being struck by something. I screamed loudly in fear and started running. I ran so hard that it felt like my lungs were about to explode, and then I was back to find that thing was no longer chasing after me. Was it my imagination? There's no way it was just my imagination. I definitely heard the sound of the gravel being kicked and the phone booth rattling. I needed to calm down. Right then, I needed to make my heart stop beating so fast. I had to fight them eventually. Then the next time they appeared, I was gonna strike back at them. I was gonna squash their heads with that big hatchet. Protecting Mizawa is my duty to do so. I wouldn't let them do whatever they wanted. I saw the lights flickering in my head again. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, poor Rena. Rena. I feel so bad for her. So everyone, I can't even begin to talk about the insanity of how the misunderstandings of this chapter is just highly affecting what is happening right here now in front of all of us. So, yeah, Rin and Oishi are falling for Takano's notes. Kasai's trying to figure out why Rina wanted to talk with them. And Mia and Keiichi are trying to find Rina because she may or may not be in danger of the police possibly figuring out something about her. While also at the same time, Keiichi's thinking, oh crap, Rina is not having a good time right now. Like, Keiichi knows. Rina is not having a good time right now. And all I'm gonna have to say about Rina is, I can't help but feel so bad for her. I feel so bad for her. After the situation with Rina and Teppei, to Takano manipulating her into believing a conspiracy theory, I have to say, I feel so bad for Rina, and yeah. This is an amazing story, Higurashi 07. Like, this is an awesome story, and it really does give an insight as to what can happen to someone who's going through a rough time and the things that they will start thinking when they're in a moment of crisis. So yeah, this game definitely sends out messages that not a lot of things have really stated, and I really appreciate this game, and I really am enjoying myself while listening to the story. And holy crap, I feel so fucking bad for Rina and everyone else involved with all these misunderstandings as to what's going on. So, we'll see what happens. We'll see how these misunderstandings will explode into fruition next time. Yep. With all these misunderstandings, a big event is coming up. And this chapter is just something that is leading up to a big thing that will be occurring very soon. So thank you all for watching this video. Leave a like, leave a comment, and I'll see you all in the next Higurashi when they cry Tsumihoroboshi next time. Leave a like, leave a comment, and I'll see you all in the next Higurashi when they cry Tsumihoroboshi next time. Okay.
OK OK